The Christmas Tree Ship by Jeanette Winter. Chop, chop, chop went the axes, cutting down spruce trees in the wintry northern woods. Each year on the last day in November, Captain Herman and his crew cut trees to bring to the city in time for Christmas. The captain's wife Hannah and their girls, Hazel and Pearl and little Elsie, were there every year helping. In the summer, the captain's ship was a fishing schooner, but every winter it became the Christmas Tree Ship. Captain Herman loaded it with trees and sailed down Lake Michigan to the city of Chicago, where everyone knew him. Hannah and the girls watched and waved goodbye on a frosty morning. Friendly gulls stayed close as the Christmas Tree Ship made its way down the icy waters of the wintry lake. Night fell, snowflakes fell. Like stars falling all around, night on the lake was the captain's favorite time. The quiet of the lake gave way to the hustle and bustle of the city as the ship made its way up the Chicago River to the Clark Street Bridge. Old friends and new customers greeted the captains and asked about Hannah and the little daughters. Captain Herman had many friends. Fathers and sons carried trees home through the snow-covered streets. Warm lights in the bright rooms beckoned everyone home. Spruce trees from far, far away stood gaily decorated in the cozy houses all through the city. Back home in the quiet north, Hannah and Hazel and Pearl and Elsie watched the lake for the captain's return as they did every year. The next year it snowed and snowed as the captain cut trees for the city. He hugged his family goodbye before he sailed off into the stormy waters, loaded down with trees. Heavy snow became a blizzard that raged down the land and lake. Soon the Christmas Tree Ship was almost invisible as the snow and the wind howled all around her. The captain and the crew struggled against the storm. Trees flew into the dark water. The little lifeboat came loose and disappeared into the whiteness. Tearing a page from the ship's log, Captain Herman wrote a message to his family. He sealed it in a bottle and threw it overboard. When the storm cleared, mothers and fathers and sons and daughters waited on the Clark Street Bridge for the Christmas Tree Ship. The newspaper reported that the captain was missing. From sunrise to sunset, ships of all kinds searched and searched the icy water. 2 fishermen found spruce trees caught up in their nets, but the Christmas Tree Ship was never arrived in the city. A battle washed up on a Wisconsin shore a few days later. Inside the Captain Herman's message. It said, "My dear Hannah and dear daughters, the storm is bad. We are struggling. I send you my love, Herman." Hannah waited and waited for a word from Herman, but the message never reached her. Hannah grieved for her husband. Hazel and Pearl and Elsie missed their dear father. But when the snows of November blew in again, Hannah knew what she must do. She hired a crew and guided the cutting of the trees, and Hazel and Pearl and Elsie helped her mother carry on their father's work. A new schooner was loaded down with spruces. Hannah and the girls and women from town sailed with the crew down the lake to the city. All the way they wove garlands, wreaths, and sang carols. From the Clark Street Bridge, the captain's old customers saw the ship in the distance, all along with the candlelight and filled with trees. Word soon spread that the Christmas Tree Ship was on its way. Everyone was there to welcome Hannah and her girls. As the new ship sailed into the river, as young and old alike joined the singing, and the city was filled with the sounds and lights of Christmas once again. And for many, many more years, the Christmas Tree Ship brought trees down the lake to the city, just in time for Christmas. The end.